Okay, so this is what we're working on this week, and that is to create type anatomy, and we're replicating this as a production assignment. Okay, so again, I'm going to go in here and I would click, this type shows up, lorem ipsum, and I'm going to go in here and I'm going to type in just type for this exercise. Okay, this is already defaulted to Baskerville italics. And you can do Palantino like I requested in class. Right now I'm just doing Baskerville because it's similar. And I'm just going to do this. Okay. Oops. Control Z. Black arrow. Click, hold it, shift, and drag it out like this. And with this typeface like this, Control or Command Y. You can see it's not vectorized, it's not outlined like this is over here. So in order to do that, you've got to go to Type, Create Outlines, Command Y to preview, Command Y to outline mode, Command Y for preview. White direct selection tool is the letter A, or you click up here, but letter A, click on this, in the middle. If you click in the middle, the whole thing is selected. If you click on the end, a part gets manipulated. We don't want that. So in order to do this exercise, for this instance, this is going to be the bar. I click on this, and I have to make a copy of it. So I'm going to hit Command C. I want it to be placed directly on top. That means Command F. And then I can get my pen tool, spacebar, Command Option, spacebar to zoom away. And I'm going to go and grab this. Shift, click. And over here, it doesn't really matter. And then shift, click. They need to be vertical lines. Letter I, sample the poster sample. And so with this is what I need. Command, oh, look at that. All of it is selected. I can't just grab an individual letter. That means they're grouped. So I have to object ungroup it. Okay? Click here, Command C, Command F. Shift click on this, Pathfinder tool, overlap needs to remain. There it is. So that's the bar. Now in this instance, and then also the P or the O counter space, you need to go in and hit click, shift click, and be careful to make sure that you're in the black area only. Command or the black arrow to click away. Repeat this exercise. So get the black letter, Command C, Command F, shift click on this, Pathfinder. Now if I hit the overlap, the area within the black is going to remain. I don't want that. I want this. So in order to do that, if you look at the graphic here, if it overlaps, you can see the overlap remains. Here, the overlap disappears and the centerpiece remains. So that's what happens. And remember, this is all left over because the Y copy is helping to define the shape that I want. So to get rid of everything but the piece I want, I click away with the white direct selection tool, click on this blue, delete, and it's gone, and then that's what I need. So you're going to do the same thing with the P counter space. Click, shift key so it stays constrained on the same plane, click. Now the blue over here is in the fill. I'm going to drag this to the stroke area, and then I'm going to get rid of the blue fill. This is a heavy font, or a heavy point size, I mean. So under stroke, which is this tool here, and if you don't see all these options, it's because you need to come up here and show your options. I can go up here to the weight and knock this weight down. And then in order for this to be the dash line, right here, dash line, and 2 and 2 is what I have entered. I think that looks pretty well done. Black arrow, come and grab this and put it in touch with the capital letters. Click and hold, Option Shift, drag it in the middle of the E right there. Let go of the mouse, let go of your keys, and then Command D, and arrow key this down. Command spacebar to zoom in, spacebar alone for the hand tool, and click and hold it and shift and move it up slightly. This is needing to be perfect. Perfect. Click away. Okay, and then you're going to have to label these with your pen tool too. So click, shift, click, and shift and click, black arrow or white arrow command key, deselect, type tool, type in bar, Baskerville regular, nope, italic, and eyedropper tool is letter I. You can grab this and colorize this. Black arrow, deselects, spacebar, and so you should end up with something that looks like exactly what I have here. Again, because the client will come to you and say, I need this to be done in a way that's nice and clean, and I've got this low resolution image. Can you replicate it so that it's nice and crisp and clean like in Adobe Illustrator? And you say, yes, I can. You're going to submit this to your OneNote under your name, and it's going to be the process work typography anatomy page.